That is the field before the lines and bases are put down. The grounds crew performs the same ritual for every game on every field, laying chalk lines, putting down bases, mowing the outfield. It's as timeless as the game itself, and it's all in anticipation of two words: play ball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Bluffton Oscar Fraser Park. We are here for the 2019 Dixie Youth Ozone State Championships. Today is game number 10 between the visitors from North Myrtle Beach and the home team from Hartsville Northern. We're going to go through the lineup here for North Myrtle Beach. Leading off is number 1, Connor Hilnicki. He's the catcher. Batting second is number 6, Colin Jones. He's the third baseman. Batting third, number 19, Luke Rupert. He's the pitcher. Batting fourth, number 44, Brown Reeves at first base. Batting fifth, number 8, Sawyer Smith. He's the shortstop. Batting six is Mason Cox. No, batting six is number 3, Mason Cox, center fielder.
Number 22, Izzy Rawl.
Batting seventh is number 11,
Number 6, Logan Rary.
Gabriel Koznick. Batting eighth, number 15, Jake Frick. Batting ninth, number 12, Jack Watts at second base. Batting 10th is number 18, Campbell Kingston. Batting 11th is number 16, Anderson White, and batting 12th is number 31, Connor Barnes. On the mound for Hartsville is number 7, Jackson Moore, and here's the first pitch from Jackson. It's called strike, 0-1 count. Hartsville yesterday defeated Bluffton American to make it to today's game, and North Myrtle Beach defeated Greenwood. Second pitch, hits him in the back. We got a dead ball, runner on first base. Batting second, number 2, Daniel Parker. He's Colin Jones. He's the third baseman, number 6. Colin Jones' favorite food is pizza. With the man on first. First pitch, strike. He's stealing. Throw down to second. Hold. Slides in safe for the stolen base. That was a strike 1 on the pitch. Second pitch is on the way, inside. 1-1.
With that now, number 13, Hunter E.
Third pitch is a called strike, 2-2. Unfortunately, Colin Jones' favorite baseball team is the Atlanta Braves. The count's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Ground ball to second base. Gets through, diving. Runner's going to round third and hold on. Cut off by the pitcher. So we got first and third and nobody out.
Now batting number 19, Luke Rope.
Coming to bat for North Myrtle Beach is number 19, Colin Rope. He's the pitcher. I guess they decided to walk him. It's an intentional walk. We're a little confused here, but I guess they decided just to walk him instead of pitching to him. So we got now at bat number 44, Brown Reeves. Throw to third base. Runner was back in time. Pitch on the way, first pitch. Oh, it's a line drive hit to left field. Oh, the left fielder drops it. Throws comes into third, and they force him out of third, but the run scores. So we got 1-0 North Myrtle Beach, and that'll have to be an error on the left fielder there. He should have made that catch. And a fielder choice for Brown Reeves.
Number 8, Sawyer Smith. Up the bat, number 9, Mason Small.
Yes, North Myrtle. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. Now batting number 8, Sawyer Smith. He hits a hot shot to first, who grabs it, throws to second, throws it away. Runner's going to come home and score. So in that play, we had a force, an out at first on the grounder, and then an error on the first baseman on the throw, allowing the runner to go to second and the runner to come home to make it 2-0 North Myrtle Beach. Now batting for North Myrtle Beach is number 3, Mason Cox. He's a center fielder. Getting a little bit of instruction from his third base coach. Mason wants to be a professional baseball player when he grows up. The pitch, called strike on the outside corner. We are here in Bluffton at Oscar Fraser Park for the 2019 Ozone State Championships. Pitch is fouled back. We got an 0-2 count on Mason. Favorite baseball team is the Boston Red Sox. His favorite food is steak. Then the pitch is on the way, tries to throw a curve, stayed up and in. Got a 1-2 on Mason. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Oh, he got him. Got him looking, but he swung real late. So at the end of 1/2 inning, it is 2-0 North Myrtle Beach, with Hartsville coming to bat. Let me give you the batting order here for Hartsville Northern. Leading off is number 7, Jackson Moore, who's a pitcher. Number 2, Daniel Parker, the shortstop. Number 18, Curtis.
Pitch count for Jackson Moore is 12. 12 pitches.
Number 27, Dawson Lloyd.
Fans, don't forget,
Number 5, Braden Crawley, he's the center fielder. Number 11, Barrett Stewart at first base. Number 3, Brandon Harrison, he's the second baseman. Number 9, Chandler Smith, he's the left fielder. Number 1, Coleman Radcliffe, the third baseman. Number 42, Wells Jackson, the right fielder. And number 12, Jaden Atkinson. And then rounding up the batting order, 0, Dorian Knowles, the catcher. The coaches for Hartsville Northern are Robbie Parker, Barry Stewart, and Brett Moore. Hartsville yesterday beat the hometown Bluffton American. I think the score was 8-2. Looks like we're to go here.
Leading off for Hartsville stars, number 7, Jackson Moore.
Leading off for Hartsville National, or Northern, is number 7, Jackson Moore. He's the pitcher for Hartsville. And the first pitch is on the way for a swing and a strike. Pitching for North Myrtle Beach is number 19, Luke Roop. Or Luke Rope. Roop. Second pitch is a called strike, 0-2. Another foul. Count remains 0-2. Jackson's favorite baseball team is the Yankees, and his sports idol is Babe Ruth. He wants to be a dentist when he grows up. Pitch is on the way, low for a ball. Count is 1-2. Well, that pitch is ground to the second baseman, knocks it down, and throws on to first for the first out. Good play there by Jack Watts to keep that ball in front of him, just knock it down and get him out. He had plenty of time. Now batting for Hartsville Northern is coming up as number 2, Daniel Parker. He's the shortstop.
Daniel Parker.
Daniel also's favorite team is the Yankees, but his favorite player is Derek Jeter, and the first pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 1. We got 1 out here in the bottom of the first with an 0-1 count, and the pitch is coming on its way. High, ball 1. His favorite food is Subway. I guess he likes them all, he just couldn't pick one of them. That pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. So the count is 1-2 to Daniel Parker.
14, Ethan Stovall.
Hard shot down to third base, knocked down by the third baseman. Throws on to first and gets him. Nice play by the third baseman. That's Colin Jones over there at third base for North Myrtle Beach. Yeah, third base, all you got to do is just knock that down. You got plenty of time to make the throw, and he gets him for the second out here in the bottom of the first. Coming to bat is number 18, Curtis Lear. He wants to be an accountant when he grows up.
Up to bat, we have number 2.
The first pitch is in for a strike. You know you're getting old when you look at these favorite bands and you have never heard of any of them. His favorite band is Third Day. Well, second pitch is swing and a miss for a strike 2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. That's a 1-2-3 inning for North Myrtle Beach. As we go after 1 inning, we've got 2-0 North Myrtle Beach. All right, welcome back, fans. We are here getting ready to start the second inning with North Myrtle Beach coming up to bat. Batting is number 11, Gabriel Kuznick.
27, sir. And number 1, Coleman Radcliffe.
First pitch is fouled back for a strike. Gabriel's favorite team is the Cubs. All right, the 0-1 pitch. Outside, didn't get that outside corner, 1-1. He also wants to be a Major League Baseball player when he grows up. Oh, swing and a miss. Now, I do know his favorite band or singer, and it's Bruno Mars.
Now batting for Great Park is Landon.
Pitch on the way, a little outside. 2-2 to Kuznick. Both these teams won yesterday, so no matter what happens, they'll both be playing tomorrow. Oh, almost looked like he was going to ring him up. He halfway cocked it, but he came back with it. So it's a 3-2 count. Time called on by Kuznick.
Yeah, I got it now.
And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Gets him on the inside corner. Oop, he thought he got a walk. But strike 3, looking. Now coming to bat for North Myrtle Beach is number 15, Jake Frick. Another Braves fan. When he wants to grow up, he wants to be a Major League catcher. Pitch on the way, a little outside for ball 1. Second pitch on the way, outside again for 2-0. His hobbies are fishing, hunting, and playing wiffle ball. Pitch on the way, on the outside corner, strike 1. 2-1 to Jake Frick. Ooh, second pitch is there for a strike. 2-2. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Pitch on the way. Oh, ground ball to third. Comes up with it. Throw over to first in the dirt. Oh, isn't able to pick it out of the dirt. That's probably E5 on the third baseman there. Made a good play, but came short on the throw over there, and the first baseman wasn't able to pick it up.
Now batting, number 12, Jack Watts.
Now coming back is the second baseman, Jack Watts, for North Myrtle Beach, with a runner on first and nobody out. Or 1 out, sorry. Throw to first, he gets back with a dive. In Dixie youth baseball, when you slide into a base, you got to go feet first, but you are allowed to dive back to a base. The pitch is on the way for a called strike, 0-1 to Watts. Low for a ball. His favorite team is the Nationals, and his favorite player is Bryce Harper. I wonder if that was before when he was on the Nationals or now that he's with the Phillies. Yeah, they were tied 2-2. All right, we got the 1-1 pitch. Lead off at first. Pitch is coming. Oh, called strike on the outside corner. 1-2 to Frick with one player out and runner on first. Oh, foul back. Count remains 1-2. His favorite food is spaghetti. And his favorite movie is The Benchwarmers.
Austin, third.
And here comes the pitch. We'll try to throw off speed there and stayed up. Counts 2-2. Is it full?
I have 2 and 2.
That's what I know.
What did he hold up?
Leader runner leads off first, 2-2 pitch. Fouls back. Count remains 2-2. Got a runner on first with 1 out and a 2-2 count.
Up now to bat for 42.
We got Jackson Moore's on the mound for Hartsville Northern. The 2-2 pitch. Oh, he jams him and he hangs in there tough, fouls it back off the handle.
We've got 39. Copy, Brandon Foyle.
And the 2-2 pitch is high, it gets away. It's probably going to be a wild pitch on the pitcher there. So we got a man on second, 3-2 count with 1 out.
Brandon.
Comes set. 3-2 pitch. Oh, foul ball. Tell you, Watts is hanging tough in there. Anything close, he's able to foul him off. I think that foul ball caught a piece of the catcher there. Okay, with a runner on second, comes set. The 3-2 pitch is on the way. Little hopper back to the pitcher, bobbles it, but it will get the runner at first. Runner from second moves over to third base. So we got 2 outs here at the top of the second with a man on third. And coming to bat is number 18, Campbell Kingston.
Number 18, Campbell Kingston. 29.
His favorite team is the New York Yankees. Pitch on the way. Pop up behind first base. That's going to be trouble. It's going to drop in there for a single. Runner scores, make it 3-0. It's an RBI single for Campbell. Made a good pitch, but he just fought it off. Now batting for North Myrtle Beach is number 16, Anderson White. Well, we got a timeout on the field. I guess the shoe came untied.
Got it. What score for pitching? Okay.
Is the mic not loud? I was just, Matt didn't want to. All right. After that timeout, we got, I don't know what we got going over there at the mound.
Call a no pitch. It still throws it. It still counts. Okay. So still counts against his pitch count. So that still counts against his pitch count.
It counts.
Okay.
Anything to the catcher though, counts.
I think we got a little equipment fix over there.
I mean, it's still, listen to the same, still
Up to bat now, number 10, Justice Evans.
Anderson's favorite team is the San Diego Padres. When he wants to grow up, he wants to be a cheese shredder. Well, he tried to bunt there and missed it, so that's a strike. Kid earlier wanted to be a billionaire. He wanted to retire early. Better win the lottery. Okay, the 0-1 pitch with 2 outs, man on first. It's high for a ball. So we got a 1-1 count with 2 outs, a man on first base to Campbell Kingston. The pitch is low for a ball. 2-1. Inside for a ball. Three and one's the count. Now I do know his band. His favorite band is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Pitch was a ball 4, so he'll take first base. So we got first and second with 2 outs. And coming to bat is number 31, Connor Barnes. We got timeout as the coach from Hartsville Northern comes out. Looks like we might have a change here. No, it looks like they're going to keep him in. He's going to see if he can get out of this inning without having to bring in another pitcher. Connor Barnes also, when he grows up, wants to be a Major League Baseball player. His favorite food is steak. All right, the pitch on its way. Ooh, high for a ball. We got runners on first and second with 2 outs. Here in the top of the second, 3-0. North Myrtle Beach is leading Hartsville Northern. Pitch on the way. Ooh, fights it off for a foul. He got in on his hands there.
Pitching count for Union that last inning. Tanner Harden ended with 39. Josh Brandon 14. Josh Brandon 14.
Okay, the 1-1 pitch. Tries to pick him off second base. And when they got him. Nice play by Hartsville. So at the end of 1.5 innings, the score is North Myrtle Beach 3, Hartsville Northern nothing.
And welcome back to the State Dixie Tournament here on the County Channel. New announcer for you, it's Carlo Prusa stepping in here. As that was a quick 1 up, 1 down. North Myrtle is up by a score of 3-0 here early on. Zone's going to get in there inside for a called strike 1. Hartsville batter not really happy about that.
Up to bat, number 6, Gage Cockrell.
Center fielder Braden Crawley is the batter for Hartsville. Beautiful day here at Oscar Frazier. And that one is going to miss. Count 1-2 to Crawley. And umpire's going to go call time on that one. Crawley gets out of the box. Now it's going to be fouled off. Count now. Or no, that was the ball. Count now 2-2. And that one hit out of play foul. And that's going to ring him up on strikes. Big strikeout there for North Myrtle Beach as they continue to shut down the Hartsville offense here. Both these teams are some of the stronger teams in this tournament over the years.
Now batting, number 5, Rylan Lancaster.
And that one's going to miss way upstairs there.
At the plate, number 11, Barrett Stewart.
Starts off with divorce papers.
Up at the plate, we have number 8, Darius Simpkins.
And that one's going to miss. Pitcher for North Myrtle Beach, Luke Roop, looking really good. His outing so far. As that one gets in there. What I like about Roop is that he's really targeting that strike zone. He's working really quickly and just going right at the batters. And now I'll get in there again. This count now looks to be full, 3-2. And that one's hit foul against the screen. Batter number 11, Barrett Stewart, the first baseman, staying alive here. Really good job here for Stewart. And that one fouled off again. And that one's hit over to right field. Right fielder gets under it, makes the catch, and that's going to conclude the bottom half of the second inning. So after 2, North Myrtle Beach is leading this thing by a score of 3-0. We're going to take a quick little break, and when we come back, we're going to be here for the top of the third. You're watching Dixie Softball here on the County Channel.
Great souvenirs.
And we are back here, top of the third inning. North Myrtle Beach back out on the field trying to extend their lead.
Leading off for North Myrtle Beach, number 31, Connor Barnes.
So Connor Barnes going to lead things off for North Myrtle Beach. First one's going to miss, forward ball. You know, if you're a team like North Myrtle Beach in this situation, you just want to keep it pounding here and really just extend this lead and really put the pressure on Hartsville as that one comes back and about hits the camera. Count now 2-0. Directing this game is Rob Lewis, everybody. You got the best in the business right there. Do him a favor and go check out Coastal Kingdom. It's one of the best shows on the County Channel. Zone's going to miss, so 3-0. Ooh, and that gets in there somehow. The count now 3-1. Barnes did have to jump back about half a foot.
Pitch count for Jackson Wright from Greg Park is 34.
And that one is going to miss way outside. So North Myrtle Beach doing a good job there getting that lead runner on. I mean, anybody who knows baseball knows the importance of getting that lead runner on. That guy goes on, the percentages of scoring go up greatly.
Now, number 1, Connor Helmecki.
So now here comes the leadoff hitter for North Myrtle Beach. It's Connor Helmecki, the catcher. Not a bad situation to be in. And it looks like we might have a pitching change here. And you know, for Hartsville, this might be what they need. Sometimes putting a fresh pitcher in there might change things. So new pitcher for Hartsville is going to be number 27, Dawson Lloyd. He's coming in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Hartsville winner All-Stars, number 27, Dawson Lloyd.
So for Dawson Lloyd, I'm sure people are dying to know what his favorite song / band is, and it is Panini by Lil Nas X. I thought that was a sandwich. Apparently it's a song now. But other sports that he plays is football. His favorite player is Cody Bellinger, having a great season for the Dodgers. Favorite movie is The Sandlot. Favorite food, Hamburger Helper. He makes it easy. And his hobbies include Fortnite and baseball. When he grows up, he wants to be a professional baseball player. Good luck to you on that one, buddy. So let's see what he can do here at the Dixie tournament.
Up to bat now, number 4, Will K.
So Lloyd steps on the mound here, getting ready to go, looking at first. And that one, no idea what the umpire just called, but it misses for ball. You know, for Lloyd coming in here, kind of got thrown in the wolves a little bit. First batter's a leadoff guy. Ooh, and that almost drills him. As that misses, count now 2-0. Helmecki did a great job of avoiding that ball there.
Coming to the plate is number 44, Jackson Wright.
And they're going to lay down the bunt. Helmecki trying to break this thing out. And it's safe. First baseman off the bag. Looked like the throw got him.
Now batting, number 6, Colin Jones.
So now 2 runners on, 0 outs. Colin Jones stepping up to the dish, really trying to break this thing open. Colin Jones, the third baseman for North Myrtle Beach. And Jones puts that one into play. And it looked like the shortstop over there bobbled it a little bit, Smith.
Now batting, number 19, Luke Roop.
So bases now loaded. And a really good situation for Luke Roop, the pitcher. Let's see if he can benefit his own cause here. He's also the number 3 hitter as he looks at a ball. So this is the guy for North Myrtle Beach, it seems here, that you would want up in this situation. And that one is roped into the left. That one's going to get down. And no, that one is going to get down past the fence. And we have a home run here. Pitcher getting the ribbies. Luke Roop hits a 0-out grand slam. And that extends the lead by 7. Beautiful hit there. Didn't get too high. That was just a straight line driver out of the park. So North Myrtle Beach is putting on an offensive explosion. Fourth of July has passed us, but we're having some fireworks today for sure. As that one is going to be hit over down the first base line, and poor communication there between the pitcher and the first baseman, not communicating. And that one gets by him.
Now batting, number 8, Sawyer Smith.
Sawyer Smith now batting for North Myrtle Beach. Smith is the shortstop. And that one's going to be hit right up the middle. Ooh, Hartsville can't catch a break right now. So 2 on, no out.
Now batting, number 3, Mason Cox.
Mason Cox, the center fielder, now the batter. Cox takes a big whiff on that one. And Cox hits it right over to the third baseman, gets the force, and turns two. Beautiful play. Very beautiful play there, turn by Radcliffe of Hartsville. Threw a Derek Jeter type bullet over to first base.
Now batting number 11, Gabriel Kuznick.
You know, that was really a big out when you consider that there is a run rule in effect if it's 10 after 4. So that did a lot of damage control there potentially. As the first one swung through by Kuznick. That one swung through again. So Kuznick down in the hole here, 0-2. And that one gets away from the catcher. Count goes to 1-2. Absolutely beautiful day at the ballpark, ladies and gentlemen. You know, where would you rather be right now? That's nowhere. That's here. Beautiful Bluffton, South Carolina. That one misses way upstairs. Count 2-2.
Upper back number 12, Max Cannon.
And that one misses again. Count now full at 3-2. We'd like to thank all the volunteers and that make this event possible. A lot of people up here in the booth. There's like 12 people. I feel like I've joined a new family up here. As that one's going to miss for ball. Runners now first and second.
Now batting number 15, Jake Frick.
Jake Frick now is the batter. And that one popped up behind the screen, goes out of play, foul. So Jake Frick, if you guys are wondering, his favorite movie's The Sandlot. His favorite food is Chick-fil-A nuggets. Favorite team is the Atlanta Braves. Me and him have a same favorite baseball player, which is Chipper Jones. Nice pick on that one. Other sports he plays is basketball, and he wants to be a major league catcher when he grows up. And he likes to fish and hunt. And that one skied in the infield. Third baseman Ratcliffe gets under it, makes the catch, and that's going to conclude the top half of the third. However, Myrtle Beach puts on 4 runs with one swing of the bat, thanks to Luke Roop, who had a grand slam, 0-out grand slam. And after 2.5 innings, North Myrtle is up by a score of 7-0. Hartsville now going to try and regroup. Situation like this, you just have to take it every batter at a time and try to get a runner on, move her over, and bring them home. I mean, it's a simple game.
Yes, sir.
Here comes this week, he's entering the field defensively for North Myrtle Beach. Number 15, Jake Frick. Brandon Harrison leading off. Number 3. Yeah. Now batting for Hartsville Northern. Number 3, Brandon Harrison.
Who's the left and right fielder for North Myrtle Beach? You know? You know that position? Alright, you're fine. You're fine.
Pitch count 16. 16.
And that one's going to be hit right over to center field. Cox tries to get under it. And that looks like a ground rule double. So a nice piece of hitting there for Hartsville. I mean, great way to send a message. Get a nice big extra base hit to lead off. And now they have a runner in scoring position with 0 outs.
Number 3, Cade Coker.
First one swung through.
Another sponsor that we have in Boston, State 300, nice little bowling alley. So we feel like after a little tournament, we go number 9, Chandler Smith. College State 300.
And that one looks like it was fouled off. Pitcher has some concerns with that runner going at second, taking a pretty big lead. Very aggressive base runner there. Pitcher had some qualms with that.
Up to bat, folks, is number 3, Daily Hit.
Ooh, yeah, they're really picking that runner at second there. It's creating a lot of havoc. And he's going to go down on strikes there. Big strikeout for North Myrtle Beach there.
Now batting, number 1, Courtney Ratcliffe.
Ratcliffe now steps up. He turned a beautiful double play in the top half of the inning. Now let's see if we can get an RBI here in the bottom half. As Al misses for ball, count 1-0. And that one gets in there. We're called strike 1, count 1-1. Now misses way outside, count 2-1.
McAllister.
Must be really cool for these kids, you know, to have the opportunity to play in a tournament like this, have their name called in the PA system, have people like me commentate. I'm sure they love that. That's their favorite part of it. Probably not, but just be able to have their friends, family watch on television. Really cool. Wish I could experience something like that when I was younger. And if you guys want to relive these moments every day and for the rest of your life, you can order a DVD through the county channel.
What's your final count?
like we got a new pitcher coming in here. And number 8 coming in.
Now pitching for North Myrtle Beach, number 8, Sawyer Smith.
Who is Sawyer Smith. Was the shortstop, now he's the pitcher.
Number 9, Addison Boss.
Our next batter will be number 10, Tanner Harden. Tanner Harden.
So for Sawyer Smith, his favorite team is the Boston Red Sox. His favorite food is chicken. Favorite movie, The Sandlot. Favorite sports idol, Big Papi, David Ortiz. Favorite song, When It Rains It Pours, Luke Combs. Hobbies include fishing. And he wants to go into engineering when he's older. Sounds like a smart kid for sure.
Up to bat now, we have number 10, Justice Hammett.
What time did they give you today? Oh, that's not bad. This is the last game today? Now it's going to miss ball for ball. So we're looking at a full count here. Runner on for Hartsville with 1 out. Here in the bottom third. And that one's going to miss. So just like that, Hartsville now 2 runners on. There's 1 out. When you have a runner in scoring position and you're down by 7 runs, you really need to make it happen here. You need to make at least a couple, at least 1 for sure. But it'd be nice if they could tack along here 2 or 3 and get in the game. As that one gets in there for a called strike. Now it's going to get in there as well. Count now 0-2. Smith doing a really good job here of being very aggressive with the batter. Now let's see if he tries to mess with him or he tries to finish him off. And that one's going to miss. Count now 1-2. And that one fouled off. What I like about a tournament like this is the fact that you see a bunch of different players pitch. I like how they're under a pitch count limit. I believe it's 35 pitches. Never mind. They can max at 85. That's the limit. But it's good to see, though, that we have people up here keeping track, just make sure the kids don't overthrow and protect their arms. And that one's going to be hit foul. And that one swung through. And they're going to try to get the guy at first. And all havoc is now assumed as the runner from second went over to third. So good heads-up base running there for Hartsville. So now you have runners on the corners, 2 down.
Number 12, Jaden Atkinson.
Jaden Mackinson is the batter for Hartsville. So the first run for Hartsville is potentially 60 or 90 feet away. Not sure, but runner from first goes to second.
Up to bat now, folks. We have number 7, Jay Willis.
Runner indifference. That's what they call it.
And that one's going to be hit over to center. Center fielder gets under it, makes the catch. I'm pretty sure that was Mason Cox. But that's going to conclude it for Hartsville. They put 2 runners on, but strand them. And after 3, North Myrtle Beach is up by a score of 7-0. We're going to take a little break, but when we come back, North Myrtle Beach is going to try and add some runs and try to end it in the 4th inning. You're watching Dixie Softball here on the Beaufort County Channel. Jack Watts going to lead things off for Myrtle Beach here at the top of the 4th. They're up by a score of 7-0. And that one almost hits Watts. I want to give a little shout out to Matt Watts. Him and his crew, him and Shannon's crew doing a wonderful job putting on this tournament. It's going to be 2-0. That one gets in there for a called strike. Count now 2-1.
Number 0, Jameson Parks.
And that one's going to get in there as well. Count now even at 2 apiece. Now misses way upstairs, so count now full, 3-2.
Number 44, Palmer Hornick.
That one hit against the fence. Three-two pitch is on its way. And it's going to miss for ball 4. That's funny.
Now batting number 1, Connor Helmecki.
Now Connor Helmecki stepping in the box, and that's the leadoff hitter. And we all know what happened when this top of the order, or top of the bang lineup from North Myrtle Beach last inning. And they're going to try to continue as Helmecki hits it up to the pitcher. Pitcher fields it, throws it over to first, but that's going to advance the runner to second. So running scorer position now, 1 gone.
Now batting number 6, Colin Jones.
That's going to bring up number 6, Colin Jones. On deck, number 19, Luke Roop, who hit that no-doubter grand slam home run last inning. And that one gets in there, called strike. And that one is going to get down. And woo, gets way past the left fielder. And runner going to come around. And North Myrtle Beach up by 8 now. That one must have took a really weird bounce. And dodged the left fielder. That was crazy. This is going to now bring up Luke Roop. And for Luke Roop, that's pretty complimentary there. Don't even want to face him. So 2 on, 1 out.
Now batting 44, Brown Reeves.
It's going to bring up number 44, Reeves. You're going to swing through that one. Let's count now 0-1 to Reeves. Count now 2-1. Now I'm just going to get in there. Count now 2-2.
Up to bat, number 22, Dixie Ball.
And that one's hit over to right field. It gets down, rattles up against the fence. 1 coming in. Oh, that was a ground rule double. It bounced and got out of here. Might be a little obstructed down the right field line. So North Myrtle now extends the lead to 9. And as we said earlier, that run rule may come into play here. And here comes Smith. First one, Smith misses. This North Myrtle Beach team is going to be a dominating team, definitely, in this tournament. And not a fun task for anyone. That one fouled off. Count 1-1.
Greg Clark pitching totals for the inning. Number 44, Jackson Wright finished with 60. New pitcher, Logan Rare.
Now it's going to miss upstairs.
Six.
Out now 2-1. Count now 2-2. Now it's going to be hit over to second. They're going to try to go home with it, and he's safe. At this point, I think it would have been more beneficial to go to first, but nonetheless, North Myrtle now 10-0. 1 out, runners on the corners.
Now batting, number 3, Mason Cox.
Courtesy runner comes in for Smith. And this is going to bring up Mason Cox.
Courtesy runner for North Myrtle Beach, number 16, Anderson White.
Batting for Greg Clark is the Landon Kirkbride, number 10.
They're going to go to try to get the runner at first, and it gets past him. Now it's going to get in there for a called strike 1.
You have 43 pitches right now?
Yeah.
Up at the plate, we got number 11, Jackson Murray.
Now it's going to miss upstairs, runner from first going to second. So now runners on second and third. Now it looks like we're going to have ourselves a pitch and change here.
44, 4-4.
That's what you have, Wes, right? 44?
Yep.
All right. We match, we're good.
Roll it. Oh, Lord, they got him. They got him. Oh! Yeah, that's safe.
Because he's over 40, they'll just let him ride it out. One visitor now, the same?
Whatever you want, dude. I don't care. Talk closer to it.
So it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Now batting, Logan Rare, number 6.
That one's going to be hit. Out of play, foul. As the mound visit concluded. So 2 guys on, 1 out. Now's going to get in there. And that rings up Cox. Cox looking back at the umpire there in disappointment. Wasn't happy with that call.
Now batting, number 11.
So 2 down. Hartsville now just 1 out of getting away this inning. First one is called strike. As Kudznik is the batter, number 11 for North Myrtle Beach.
Now batting number 9, Preston McNair.
And that one misses for ball. Count now 1-1. Wow, look at that lead at second. That runner is halfway. Wow. And that one gets past the outfielders there, and they're going home. And I guess that was a 2-run. I wouldn't score that as a double. That looks like a fielding error on that play, but nonetheless, it gets down in there. 2 runners come around, score now 12-0, and a lack of communication for Hartsville there in the outfield. And then the runner from first advances to second on the throw home. And that one popped up. Second baseman gets under it, makes the catch, and that's going to do it for the top half of the 4th. North Myrtle Beach scores 5 more runs, and they extend their lead to 12-0. Now Hartsville is in a bit of a predicament. We're approaching the bottom of the 4th. They're down by 12. To extend this game into inning 5, they will have to get at least 3 runs here. And Dawson Lloyd, the pitcher, looking really good. He's at 50 pitches, so he can throw another 35.
Baseball fans would like to recognize some of the sponsors that make this tournament possible. Nicholson Law Firm, Gold's Family Jewelers, Loco Sports. If you're hungry after the game, stop by.
Once again, thank you to all the volunteers and sponsors that really make this event possible.
And you have to stop by tomorrow.
And if you guys are in the area, please stop by for the next 2 weeks.
Wendy's.
There's going to be baseball every day, all day and every day here. We have a bunch of tournaments coming up and big state tournaments. So what's cool about these ones is the fact that the best players in this age group are here in the whole state. And the winner will go on to the World Series, which is a real fun one, those national tournaments. It's just nice to see a bunch of kids get together, play the game they love. And umpire getting ready to go, and we're going to start the bottom half of the 4th. Darian Knowles, the catcher, is going to lead things off for Hartsville. For Hartsville, you should want to get this leadoff guy on. As that one swung back against the fence, count goes 1-1.
Now batting number 5, Riley Lancaster.
And that one's going to be hit over to shortstop. Fields it, throws it to first, one away. So North Myrtle Beach now just 2 outs away from picking up the dub.
Now batting number 7, Jackson Moore.
And great job, North Myrtle Beach today. And that one is going to be pulled foul. You know, Luke Roop, what a day. That Grand Slam was absolutely huge. I'm actually sitting beside the Grand Slam ball, I believe. It'll probably be presented to him after the game, but it's up here in all its glory.
Now batting Cade Coker.
And that one is going to miss, so the count 1-1. As always, this whole tournament will be televised on the county channel. You can watch it live on television, or you can watch it on demand online. Count now 1-2. Rob Lewis will be here all week, all night, all day. So he'll make sure you guys get the best possible coverage. And that one fouled off. And hopefully you'll be able to get a better commentator next time. But count now 1-2. And that'll miss. Count now 2-2. That one misses up top. Count now 3-2. Full. And that one hit in foul territory. They're chasing it. Oh, that's going to get down up against the fence.
Now they play number 9, Mason Small.
That one hit over to left field. Ooh, wow. There was almost a car crash out there, but catch is made. And Hartsville down to their final out. Is this a winner's bracket game? So
Number 2, Daniel Parker.
Hartsville now down to their final out. This is a winner's bracket game, so big victory for North Myrtle Beach. That one is going to get down. Beautiful piece of hitting there. Goes up to the fence, but North Myrtle Beach outfielders get that back in a quick hurry.
Number 10, Tanner Hart.
Now batting number 18, Curtis Lear.
Curtis Lear now going to be the batter for Hartsville. Have a runner on. So North Myrtle Beach, if they hold on here, they won't have to play now until Tuesday. So they've really, if they can get one more out here, they're putting themselves in a wonderful position to win this whole thing. And I believe it's a double elimination tournament. So Hartsville's not out of it yet. They just got to come back and win. that one gets in there. Had some break on that pitch. Count now 0-1. Ooh, that was a nasty pitch there. Had a lot of movement on it. Count now 0-2. Dawson Lloyd, he's a fun pitcher to watch. Ooh, that rings him up. And that's going to do it. North Myrtle Beach picks up the victory, 12-0 over Hartsville. And now North Myrtle Beach really has a great path, as tomorrow they get to get the day off, maybe go to the beach, have some fun, but they'll be back here on Tuesday, and they're going to try and take this thing home and keep winning and advance to the finals. But for Hartsville, they will be back. They're just going to have to keep on winning now. But that's going to do it for us today here at Field 3. Thank you so much for watching. But as I said earlier, we're going to be here all tournament long here on the County Channel.